my simple sometimes is not always really simple. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Lala, and today I will be doing a makeup tutorial on how to do the soft girl aesthetic. So first, I like to clean up my face a little, so I have some aloe vera gel from Target. It's my razor. This is just a regular razor, and I'm going to shave this way. Now I'm going to move on to my eyebrows. I just put it under my eyebrow. I don't put it on my eyebrows, but I put it around where I'm going to shave. And I feel like I shaped them really good last time, so I don't really need to like change the shape. So off the excess aloe vera gel. And that was not ideal. I decided to I just shaved off some of my eyebrow hair. I mean, I barely have some, but I'm not trying to go for like a straight eyebrow look. I'm going to move on to my base makeup. My Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This is like primer of the year. Everyone uses this primer, and I actually understand why. I put it on the back of my hand first and then put it on my face. Nothing's really going on there. Like for today's look, it's going to be a little light eyeshadow in my crease, but nowhere near as like extravagant where I would need like a light primer to put there. Okay, so now that I have my primer done, I am going to start with some concealer just to get my areas where it's hyperpigmentation. I have some here around my mouth, and it's getting worse now that it's getting cold outside. So this is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and it's in the shade Chestnut. I'm just gonna start putting it around my mouth, right here. I'm gonna put some under my eyes. I'm gonna take the big side of my beauty blender, and I'm just gonna blend it out. So I'm using the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation in the shade Deep 29. This is the foundation. I love this foundation. I've been using Pat McGrath for 2 years now. Holy grail of makeup. So I only put a little foundation on my forehead. I don't need that much because I don't have any acne up here or hyperpigmentation that, would need me to, correct it. But I'm gonna put it everywhere else. to use a concealer that's like 1 to 2 shades lighter than my my skin color. And then I've been into that UK black girl makeup where, you know, it's a little bright under here, but for this look we're going for a soft look, so I'm not going to put too much. But I'm going to start with Pat McGrath Weightless Full Coverage High Performance Runway Tested Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Concealer. Okay, she is mother. I'm not going to put a lot. I don't have much bags, like I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sit here but like I have bags in my eyes. They're not too bad, you know, I can definitely get away with it.
Yummy!
We're gonna blend this out. This side I feel like I put more product than I did on the other side. So I'm just gonna use a brush like this. I find myself struggling to replicate makeup looks that I've done already. When I'm in the moment doing my makeup, I don't remember my steps. I'm not going for like a sharp contour. Let's talk about relationships. I don't have a boyfriend. And neither do I want one at this point. Like, I'm honestly trying to focus on myself, trying to better my life. And so men don't fit into that factor. But if one comes to me, I'm not opposed. Oh my gosh, I started on the setting powder. I'm gonna show you guys after I finish this eye. For this makeup look, I don't bake, but I do press in the powder and wipe it away. I'm gonna do the other eye, and I'm using the Laura Mercier setting powder in the shade Translucent Honey. And now I'm gonna do my chin and wherever else I put the concealer, so around my nose, because I do get oily in these areas. And although this is just for YouTube, I don't know if I'll take pictures. I try not to breathe when I'm doing this, because if I sniff up some setting powder, I'm gonna get my powder contour Bronzed in Paradise. This was a gift from my sister, so I don't know where it's from. And you can see which one I use, obviously, because it's like, it hit the pan already. Gathering all I can in here. I don't want to pick up the other colors. I'm just gonna tap it in. Like, who's that girl? It's me. BTS came to New York City and they were doing an interview during their Map of the Soul 7 era, and it was the day of release, so the album just came out that morning, and I got tickets to see them because they were free. You just had to contact them. It was like a first come first serve basis. So I contacted them about it and they gave me tickets and I came down to the city to go and I got to see BTS for free. It just felt so nice because I got to see them the morning their album dropped. And it felt so surreal. And I think that was a nice gift to have, considering a few months later the pandemic happened and I didn't see them. I actually haven't seen them since. I need to see my babies. I miss them so much. So whenever I do miss them, I like to watch In the Soup. It's such a therapeutic show. If you haven't seen it, please watch it. So now I'm gonna wipe this off. And I feel like it's set now that I can wipe it away. Now I'm going to move on to my eyes. I'm going to start with my contour color. Again, this brush with no brand name. It's just like a fluffy brush. I'm gonna use this in my contour shade, this shade. I'm gonna use that all over my eye. And you know, go crazy, however dark you want it to be. I just put a little bit just to add depth to my eye. So now I'm doing my nose contour. I'm just doing it in a shape of an upside down triangle. Now I'm going to take my, this one has a name, Morphe brush 167. I'm going to be using the Semi-Sweet ×9 palette from MAC, but I'm going to be using this color up here. I'm just going to put some white eyeshadow, you can see. And I just keep doing that all over my lid. And I tap it and I don't rub it. So now I'm done putting the white on there. I'm going to go back with this color and I'm just going to blend out. I'm literally going to blend out like right here just to make it more seamless, because I don't want the line to be too thick, and it's looking thick right now. After this, I'll be moving on to eyeliner, but I really just want to get this blended out. You can see the difference. Look, I blended this out, right? It's a little more subtle. I also want to talk about fashion. Let's talk about fashion. My fashion sense is all over the place, but the current style that I'm really like I really want to do is preppy, like old money type of aesthetic, you know. I have a bunch of button-down shirts. I ordered some stuff from H&M. I have to add some more back hair because it blended out a little too much. I can't even see it. Okay, this is the best I can do. I'm gonna move on to eyeliner. This is Milani Easy Liner for the eyes, and it's a retractable pencil. I'm just gonna go in like right here and just fill it in. And I'm just doing it as close as I can to my lash line. I don't want a big black line on my eyes. So I think it's best if I move on to setting my face. So now I'm going to move on to my lashes, and I also bought new lash glue. It's from Duo, and I like to put it on my eye and then put the lashes on. So I'm gonna start here and just put the liner there. I'm gonna take a cut off piece from these lashes and I'm just gonna put them here. This is so annoying because I charged my camera at full battery and It's only been an hour since I started doing makeup and my camera already died. So you can imagine how frustrated I am. I'm just gonna fill in my eyebrows. Now it's time for blush. Also, my sister brought me some McDonald's. I'm really excited to eat it, but I want to finish my makeup first. Okay, so for my blush, I'm going to be using the Pat McGrath collaboration with Bridgerton, and I'm going to be using all three of these colors actually. So I'm gonna be taking the Sephora blush. So this is my blush brush, and I'm first gonna go in with this color, and I'm gonna put it closest to my contour. So I don't have to. And I'm getting the outsides of my cheeks first before I go in over my nose. Secondly, I'm going to be using this bright coral color, putting it here. I'm going to take a lot. Even though Miss Pat McGrath's palettes are very pigmented, I really love blush. So I'm going to go into blush on my cheeks. And I'm going to start under my eye, like right here. And I'm going to build it into going on my nose. Actually, I made a big mistake. I was supposed to use the deep color. So I'm using this. This was called Beauty Blush in Warm Sand by Fashion Fair. They don't sell this color anymore. This one works better because this pink is, I'm gonna cry because I used too much. I feel like my makeup is ruined and everything was not going right in this tutorial. But we move. I'm gonna move this over my nose. And I'm gonna put it on this side. You can see this is how it's supposed to look, you know. So last, I'm going to be using this MAC lip pencil in the color Chestnut. I knew this color was gonna be for me because I love to do a little brown liner, light, you know, light center and gloss on top. And I heard this was Aaliyah's favorite MAC lip liner, so of course I had to get it. So I'm just going to line my lips and that's on recognizing your insecurities. But who said I'm gonna fix them? Not me. Now I'm going to go in with the Aaliyah from MAC, the Try Again color. I'm gonna use that. And then I add a red color. I feel like it looks a little ashy. So I'm gonna use the bright color that I regret using on my face, but I'm gonna use this in the middle of my lips. Here. Then I'm going to take Rihanna's cream lip gloss in the shade Fenty Glow and put it in the middle. I have Fenty Beauty lip gloss in the shade Hot Cocoa, but I don't have the heat one. And I'll put that all over. I'm gonna put highlighter on my nose and I'm done. So when I put highlighter on my nose, I like to spray it with some setting spray. And then I take my highlighter. I'm gonna use the same one from the Pat McGrath palette and put it on my nose. I'm gonna do my inner corners. And then I put some highlighter on my eyebrows. Okay, so I like to put faux beauty marks. I do have some real ones. There's one here on my nose, two up above my lip and one below my lip, and then a couple here and one on my eye. But I like to add extra, so I'm gonna put one where my real one is, which is right here. Then I'm gonna put one on the edge of my nose. Here. Here is my real ones. Another real one here under my eyes. Another real one here. I be feeling like when I do these fake beauty marks, it actually gives me real beauty marks. Tutorial is done. My makeup is done. And this is how you get the look from my picture. I hope you guys like this tutorial. I'm so sorry that the camera quality shifted, my camera died, but I hope this was helpful. And if you want any more tips or you have any questions for me, you can always comment down below and I will definitely answer. I also want to start giving shout outs at the end of my video to top commenters and just people who interact with me a lot, so just be on the lookout for that in my next video. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I will see you next time. Bye.
Turn me inside out, make my heart beat. Need no one else, you're all I need. Personality, everything you do makes me love everything about you.